Dean here from the eBay experiment. We're here on another week of sales. I've only had 11, so we're quite a way short of my 3 a day that I need at minimum, to be honest. So we're a couple of days short, but overall it's been not a bad, like, value-wise. I've changed all my pricing structure, and I think that's worked wonders for the store, to be honest. But let's just quickly go through what I've sold. We'll name the buyers and thank them like we normally do, especially if they're repeat buyers. So first off, Andrew. Andrew bought some Tamiya damper oil soft, the soft version. I find these are really fast sellers. I can't stock them quick enough to have an abundance of stock. So I buy a load and they go almost straight away. So thank you, Andrew. That's a big selling item on the store. We then go to Caroline. Something which I've had a while, but when they sell, they kind of all sell at the same time. It's a ball diff for the Buggy Champ or SRB series of buggies. These are really expensive to buy anyway for me. There's no special discount or nothing like that, but because I suppose they're relatively slow moving, but they're almost an essential hop up for the SRB. So anyway, thank you, Caroline, for that. I hope you enjoy it. That transforms the buggy, by the way. Conrad is next. Now these drift 27 turn drift motors are from Yokomo. I have tried one ages ago. Not I bought a load of them a little while ago now, but getting through to the final 2, I think, got left. And back in the day when I bought these, I tried one myself in my car. It was a TT02 Tamiya chassis. Comparing it to the Silver Can, miles better. So it's got a lot more torque, and at least it looks decent. You know, it's got a nice sticker. The Drift 27 turn is a Silver Can with a sticker on it, but yeah, it's definitely better. David is next. Bought some pinions, some AV pinions, slightly harder aluminium than what you'd get with like the kit. If anything, one of the things I would do with any new kit is you bull race it and don't use the kit pinion. Not if you're going to use it more than once or twice, because they're just too soft. They chew up, and then the aluminium mixes with the grease, and that turns to a paste, and then it just gets worse. So a very cheap upgrade, if you like, that many people don't think of. So upgrading your pinions like David has is a good move. On to the first Hot Wheels sale by Ian. A very popular sale is the Mark 1 Jag on the trailer with the Freelander. Yeah, really good. And I've said before, I really like this one because it's well, even the Freelander's all right, isn't it? I mean, I think it's, I don't know the year. It could be 2010. Could be wrong. I haven't got one in front of me at the moment, but it's a Mark 1 Jag. Lovely car, lovely model on that trailer as well. I think that makes it as well. You don't see many sort of towing trailers for the Hot Wheels sort of series. And on to another Hot Wheels. That was Ian, by the way, for the Jag. Another Hot Wheels. Carl bought the Modern Classics, the Subaru Forester. These Modern Classic Hot Wheels variants are in much more premium blister packs, and the cars themselves are just a little bit more detailed. There is one thing which I'm unsure about, and if anybody listens to these sort of podcasts, selling videos, if you like, I understand that the tyres, sorry, on these particular cars are rubber. I don't know. Can you confirm that? Can anyone? They look like it. They look like I've got a sort of a thin band, like a low-profile tyre look. Can someone confirm whether they are rubber? Because To find out, I've got to take one out the packet. I don't want to do that. Yeah, so that's something I've been meaning to ask for like ages and keep forgetting. But if you've bought one of them, or you know, and you listen to this podcast, let me know. I'd be appreciate that. But thank you, Cole, for that one. On to another Hot Wheels. Thank you, Paul. This is the Honda Civic Team Edition with the road-going version of the Type R, and then you got the race version. We all know how well the Type R's go. These are little pocket rockets, and they look amazing together in this pack. Paul, I'm sure you'll love looking at these. I don't know if you've got one, but they're sort of a car that I wish I had when I was younger. So thank you very much, Paul, for that. On to another ball diff, this time by Julian. The ball diff for the SRB chassis. This is the second one I've sold. I haven't got any more in stock, so these will be on the next purchase order I make with Tamiya. An almost essential upgrade for the SRB. So thank you, Julian. I'm sure you'll notice a difference when you put this in the buggy. Mark, thank you for that. You're the repeat buyer. TT01 suspension shafts, stainless steel. Like I said in previous videos, I wouldn't say like a must upgrade, but they certainly over time pay their value back to you because they don't bend, they're stronger, and they don't rust. And if you're running your car outside, um, that's one thing in the damp conditions. But also, if you run these in a race and anything you do racing, you're going to get more damage, more collisions. Because being stainless steel, they're a bit stronger. Thank you, Mark, for that. You'll benefit in the long term over those. Rodney, great name. You'll know why if you're from my era. A great series from years gone by. Rodney, I think fantastic. You've bought a TRF, sort of the bushings on the advert. They're pictured as pink, like the main advert, but it does say within the advert that they get supplied in pink or blue. I've not had any pink ones for like years. Tamiya changed that. You don't get a say in whether you have pink or blue. It's whether they've got them and they send them. But Rodney, the best name so far. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy those. And finally, another repeat buyer, Simon. Thank you, sir, for your continued support. A TT02 drift block, locking block for your gearbox. So a lot of people upgrade their diffs on their TT02s or TT01s. This one's for a TT02, but it's called a diff locking block. So you can put this in place of the diff. Basically, it locks the wheels. So ideal if you want like a drift car. So you want the back wheels to be turning together rather than individually, and messing around with a diff setting. These again are quite difficult to get hold of. At the time of recording, I've got one left, but they don't come along that often. My supplier that gets Tamiya also doesn't get them that often. So even they struggle to get these in. And I feel that if Tamiya or the supplier of Tamiya can't get these as often or as many, then that reflects the price. So considering it is only an aluminium block, they are quite expensive for what they need. But nevertheless, they serve a purpose, and they transform the car. If you're going, I'm assuming you're going into that sort of drift category. So thank you very much for that. So that concludes this week's sales. I hope you enjoy it. If you do watch it and you hear your name, give us a shout out, because that's what makes the community. That's what makes people join together and enjoy the RC hobby, and it is a fantastic hobby. So I thank each and every one of you this week. It is very, very much appreciated. New or repeat customers, you're all very important. And I'll see you for, I think it's week 4. I don't know if I'll number them all, but and what I'm hoping is that sales become too busy to do one of these, and I'll think of another idea to mention people within the community and on this particular channel. So again, thank you very much, and I'll see you next week. My name's Dean. This is the eBay Experiment RC Gadgets and Toys, and I'll see you later.